man slot. Or say result based on 18 out of 18 constituencies Northern Region presidential voting trend and or they aba. Na aside from yen zoom ho kakra na ehwa de. Anti year 1996 see the year 20 share the voting pattern the Northern regions and our Northern region who say the year 1996 NDC enya 55.7%.
Yeah.
NPP enya 39.8. The year 2000 NDC vote no so te pa munya 50%. 50.8. NPP enya 34.3. The year 2004 NDC san kosoro omunya 61.1. NPP enya 35.6. The year 2008 NPP nya NDC nya 58.4. NPP nya 38.1. The year 2012 over the year 2012 about so meba mamenye ni say okay and the year 2012 mamen kofa 2012 ne so said ya era benefsin the buy okay and my yenko ahoma no so na
right
yenye ayini ne era benefsin kasa ni nko yenhade over good morning I just check what you need. Anti Yera Benefsin, the managing editor, ma the Daily Dispatch, the Bokratano, na Yebekwa Homasona, Yenno, at train and community. That's Jesse a connected a unity amain. Washa, Yaka 2012, 2012 MPP 38.8, NDC 58.6. Jesse, what do you know and connect you to share Mammy? Of about what to make. Hello. Okay. I'm say and Jesse I in connectivity. Jesse we are connected about the year 2016. NDC 56.1. NPP 48 41.3. 2020 NDC 52.6. NPP 46.4.
Not just from 2012, no. 2012 NDC nya has kakra 58.6. If not Tiba 56.
Okay.
At Tiba 52.
My say Sabeka era benefsina na you know any enkomo. About talk to me can good memation. Yes, fa yinbra.
And from 58.6 and about 56.1. And from 56.1 about 52.6. Meanwhile, NPP also saying from 38.8 or 41.3 in 2016. And at 2020, free 41.3 no echo 46.4. Meaning Sebra NDC every sort of formula. Na MPP so every form of cost.
Okay, may I say Sabeka era benefsina. About good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
We there's a pass when you hobre. And pay ya Daily Dispatch the Democrat the front page and ye there to your TV so ye tie for AD enkomo na ye hu say o de NPP ni NDC ahoden e wo Northern Region e de ato o the Democrat ye nimu a webu hu akonta na e de se atimbi wo ha fato chamia no asemi so fato hina no and I say about channel pay na eno aba behwe ye di kan de na mehu akohia se ye busa enkonta yi na Northern Region de na aba no pay
You me that say later this week, you know, yeah, the voter region gets so better war. So we share most of the elections, you know, MPP. They get most of their votes from Ashanti and Eastern regions. NDC, Womungano from Volta and the northern regions. Then the swing regions of Greater Accra, Central, and the Western there. In Bobe Fano, North winning election, presidential elections. Now, me draw me 70 book on Ghanaian elections. It be an Ami Adoma in a month's time, but not in the no and striking him kakra fine. We share say from 2004. NDC awarding in the northern ranges, it has been declining. The peak of it was in 2004, of course, 61.1, about to 52.6 in 2020. MPP so asate ma so almost started 2000 and a year lowest 34.3. They do 46.4, almost woman NDC check Northern region. Now we share Ghana 2008. You call runoff. The late Professor Mills winning by a margin of 40,000 votes in the elections in the Kitwe.
Na ofa watch me yempensempesemu ehuniama NDC ahoɔden kɔfam na NPP ahoɔden kɔsoro ɛwɔ Northern region.
But on my
But na
but I need to make card because I will book it.
Aha. Eso o catch pe na kwakwa etsenia wayi eyinati ase na book ni beba.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Na ade a wutimi hu se ebeto aso.
Oh, yes. You see, in Kofua, Aya, Womo, to Abano, swing regions, and important. I can tell you some of the reasons parliamentary was so close in 2020, and then the presidential was a big gap. In 2020, NDC, 2016, NDC loses 32 seats. Women are 30 back. Two things may account for it. One, in some of the constituencies, constituency executives GCK from rich but unpopular parliamentary candidates disqualify popular but not so wealthy candidates. Nti Emma supporters omubufui beto. That accounted for the loss of many seats. 2020, I confirm what I had always suspected, that about a third of Ghanaian voters, swing voters, say party beyond to Bonobo, say we know your supporters. Presidential elections, Nana Akufo-Addo, the margin was over 500,000 votes. Actually, it was over 514,000 votes. Normal counting is ex-President John Mahama, the campaign, the message on free searchers and Koye, or can say obey progressive free SHS. Among fun TSS because the word progressive, it gives you open to cancel and start or select and so on. So can say 2016, we say ye mempe. Na Akufo-Addo buy, we to me again. Nke meso metwa so a nke bia margin be closer. So moving forward to 2024 also who say MPP like there's going to be a new candidate because President Akufo-Addo will be in mandatory 2 4-year terms. NDC, we suspect is John Mahama, never candidate, even though they are looking for a challenge. Ejuma kakra ya no, I can tell you, sir, even though there are many presidential candidates, Miensa, Nebegina, Ombeye Cruz, Ebeye Vice President Baumia, Mr. Kennedy Japan, and Talan Martin. Means the 4 runners of the presidential flag bearer elections.
Okay. And see, me da say, but me chef data here, odi ato ana graph here, odi ato wa yi animu a. Me hu say e fiti 2008 NPP started say ekosoro 38.1, 38.6, 41.3, 46.4. Could it be the introduction of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia into the equation? Also putting another as running mate. And Emma, the northern regions, falling for the new patriotic party.
There is no doubt about that. Ejuma Yaya among before election of new delegates and after I would be very, very surprised if Dr. Bawumia does not win the flag bearership slot. I would be very surprised. Kennedy Japan this second and I am one. Alan Martin be the third.
Alan Martin. Ono a ye work man wo kuma se aduru ni so no odna hwe third ton.
Pacho tunim say delegates no a lot of youthful ones who
and okay.
Within the party, Alan Martin Opiki, Alan Cash campaigning 15 years ago. The delegate waited 30 years Pato Akai Alan Martin.
Debbie.
Can the Japan over the 22nd year as a member of parliament within MPP, he has worked within the party for the past 2 years. Okay, a lot of the delegates to Kennedy Japan more than Alan Martin. We'll bring the details out. Ejuma year before, with the old executives, we're going to say elections, so there has been over a 50% overhaul of police station executives now there. And the reasons, for example, Dr. Bawumia say, are there one among swing delegates where one year on my dream? An example is this graph. John Mahama, in Anua Kase, ono that for Dr. Bawumia there, MPP will use and dump him to some there, the late Aliu Mahama. In the amount of food be brave, almost take a decision, almost so sell on the amount farmer Dr. Bawumia. It is likely, sir, gains seats in the votes of winner were not ranges, there should be say, just says so be back from North, in some money there. And that say not President Mahama or the same Dr. Bawumia. It is now working to Dr. Bawumia's advantage. Yeah.
Okay. Over yada se no bre finally ukoi say o predictions are uye ebemwa. na Dr. Bawumia bɛyɛ the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party a yɛnim sɛ ɛyɛ likely sɛ John Dramani Mahama so bɛlidi the NDC ɛde akɔ ɛbɛyɛ the battle of the north as ɛbɛyɛ first time a NPP ne NDC nyina bɛnya candidate ofi ɛsere mu a wɔbɛkɔ election ebi aka sɛ still the Zongo communities any Zongo vote ni nyina no NDC ɛbɛwini ni nyina Dr. Bawumia becoming the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party ebe change bibi ana
but we dey book no ba be ho ni nyina wo
Martin Medasi aba me na wasi anopai ebe monitor anti book ni ban so a ebe san wedding komo bi ye da sipa
yo listen gas
Abusua Rob Benefson ena yete nika managing editor Daily Dispatch the Democrat ano ene de buy patcho da se paper ne NBA the voter the buy daily informer
the informer so
the informer asante patcho for informer the Democrat and Abusua bra movement in the morning your Facebook ne so da se bre enfanto so na ye hwe ni ho komo we se fe no ata sobari or say good morning or share live from wa ata edase no pay Kufu Digra Ernest say good morning my brother the room and your dynamic team especially that fantastic show by all standard na ose anopay ono so share live from Elibo ewo Jomro municipality western region border no so pay na ono so share we see a friend no Alfred Kojo Ba or say good morning the room that sebre anopay you are doing great job for Mother Ghana or say Emmanuel say no so share live from Kumsemo Fire and na Aaron beba kon ono so say o hear that sebre the informer the book that
no dia no yanchia away bus ono so hear live
away bus manager anopay chia na patro ho na muti san yo ai chia ni Kumasi fo nyina chia mo enti anopay the informer the book no or say NDC losing grounds to NPP. Now, or the two graphs, and or the Aba, or the northern region, and then the voter region. Now, northern region, there, yani Ra Benefson, Edikai, then I ho Juma. Now, aka voter region home, and northern region there, Bobo Suda. That's where, and voter no, or sit down in the ho.
We have voter region on Susua. Say, you can't, you can't say voter region. Na no go area ema NPP amanyikuo no ehon yetimi bo baako bi a say what ya no wadwini na ya oshishishi no na enei no o hwa graph no say the one say ode ase ode dua bi a say ayi bi atwa ho free sura be si form ehon na o say ensakrai no hwa ase pa nti ho
voter region
no voter region ya ehon na ensakrai no hwa ase free na unim say 2012 NDC nya 91.4% our voter region
the year 2012
Emma MPP enya 7.4 and you call 2016
and year
2012
MPP okay that's me yenko echi kakra me yenko echi kakra
okay
ma yenko echi kakra
yenko fi
na yenko echi kakra bi ibedi enkomo sisi de bat na yenko echi na yema etiefo hu vote no said their voting party no esi aye for the presidential results no na fi timi etiefo achi ni na fi wi a yakọ ahoma so na yedi enkomo so ho enti that's the year e better say the free meba menye ni se o de meba etiefo abijanti o de bra Facebook ne so na bra be hwe nya ye ka ho asemi na asante de eyino to so ye far from 96 cc into the bra Facebook ne so na bra be hwe bi na ye hwe voter region said ya enema no asi akọ ewo voter region ho enti 96 MPP nya 4.4% NC nya 94.9 The year 2000 NPP 6.8%, NDC nya 87.5. The year 2004 NPP nya 9%, NDC nya 90%. The year 2008 NPP votes in by 8.9%, NDC nya 89.2%. 2012 NDC nya MPP nya 7.4. NDC nya say 91.4. And the year 2016 MPP nya 84.8 and NDC nso nya asen
87.7
enti ho na o se ayini ya de sha se den e ba fom ho na ayini sha se ba fom and the year 2020 NPP nya 14.14 and NDC nya 84.9 enti ni efiri ho e de e baaye enom and na anopai the informal diaba say NDC lose grounds I would the voter
NDC losing ground to MPP.
Okay.
What do 2024 election pretend for the opposition party?
Ma mene aye Pope yawo yevu eni enkomo kakra. Only voter regional secretary the NPP. Minia, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Na what is saying?
Boko.
You. And na ye woman wan say anopai the informal democrat no ena ode aba as NDC losing grips ewo voter region to MP anopai yakọ a voter region voting trends ni so e de aba be kire for one hour voter region but who the secretary hifia hini
That should be 3 months now.
Okay. Before so be the regional secretary, no occupy position BP for MPP in the voter region.
Now, regional communications director.
Regional communications director. All right. Just enough information. What do you think the voter region, the MPP voter region, is doing right? And the voting patterns are and voter region NDC 94%. No. So egusuati even to the point say NPP vote moving from 4.4% to about 14%.
Okay, so thank you very much. I think the newspaper inquiry pass voter region is gaining grounds. The NPP is gaining grounds in the voter region. Each time there was an election, the only thing we can say as fact, and it's in 2012, Luzu Imagine Kakra. Apart from 2012, no, your voting pattern is being one that is being very progressive. Let's just say a year upon year, now you vote no course Kakra. So, like you just mentioned to your viewers and listeners, no. We've been improving year upon year, and somebody will ask why the improvement every year. The MPP from President Kufuor's time to His Excellency Nanado's time right now can mention a lot of development projects. You know, before won the 2000 elections, no. Now the people around the coastal areas, areas, no, while in the perennial, you know, devastation in that area every year.
Hello, Pope. Okay. And Pope, we are getting back to you. Pope Ahomanom say there's a disconnect. Jesse be try now connecting it quickly. Na yet me the Abba. Na fe Pope Atienka. He was talking about developmental project. Mampeni Kufuor say, Pope, fe the etonka. You now can about developmental project. Mampeni Kufuor starting in the voter region.
Yes. And Amika say so the city defense project no. Me say Ahombrase a comfort, is it comfort? Ahombrase as anything.
Ahombrase Ahombrase there humility humility no.
Okay, so the American said the project has brought the people comfort, some relief. Okay, because so then so the project came with the sea defense wall and then also some housing infrastructure to actually take care of the people so that the people could be relocated. So apart from that, acquire a runabout. Ababedu Aflaonu. President Kufuor na ye every time around about Ebedu Akachi and Sana ye lose power in 2008. So the NDC ayenu any the free Akachi Ekwaflao. So when it comes to even roads, major roads in the Volta region, MPP has done a lot in that regard. Because Ufri Ho Eko Vane or Ho Ko Fume, the road from there to Vane was done under the MPP, and then from Vane to Fume. And so the ones that they have come to do are in comparatively short distances, but we have done the majority of them. Oko Ho Poly Ene. Now a friend who hold technical university. If you go there, literally, if they say we should go and approach all the work that the MPP has done there, that school today will not even merit to be a secondary school. At the stage at which we met it, if today the infrastructure is still over there, if we should literally go and approach all the projects that the MPP has done over there, the whole technical university today cannot even merit to be a secondary school. So that is what we have done. You go to the nursing side. We have built nursing quarters for them, and even that is the place that the whole that's the University of Health and Allied Sciences they are using today as their hotel. Some drainage and roads within town. Even today, as we are talking, from Soko there to Ho, that road was started under the NDC for a very long time. They couldn't complete it. We have come today. We are almost done with that work because the job delay actually because there was a part that when they were doing there was some re-engineering defect, and so today that part of the portion that was not properly done, some re-engineering came there, and so the work is progressing.
Okay.
So for me, I don't want to go into say secondary school infrastructure because we have done a lot. You go to Mauli Secondary School, you can see the Mauko. You go to Sparko, that's St. Paul Senior High School in Denu. You go to Kitasco, you go to Jojapani Senior High School. I mean, you go to the training colleges. Under Kufuor, we gave them buses. We built classroom blocks for them and all those things. Today, His Excellency Akufo-Addo is on the same tangent. Go to Kitasco today. Massive job is going on there, and Seko, massive job is going. Come to Georgia Senior High School, Vapo, and all the areas I'm mentioning. I'm cutting across the whole region. You go to Hohwe. Hohwe today is now a model municipal or district assembly in Ghana. Road infrastructure, the whole town is well tied. Before then we call a place Vlitoji. That's where the waterfalls is. Before then, no car has been able to go there. Today, cars are able to ride. Drivers are able to go to Vlitoji for the first time in the history of the people. So the street lighting in the region and all the other things that you can talk about in terms of developmental projects. Look, when you come to the markets, just when President Akufo-Addo came the last time, he came to inspect almost about 300 lockable stores, ongoing in the whole central market. You go to Hawkeye, similar project is ongoing there. You before when President Kufuor was there, the Akachi market, the Georgia market, the Aflao market, and all that places, they have all received some kind of facelift. So these are the things that certainly endear the MPP to the heart of the people of the Volta region. And I can tell you, we have prospects. And that is why we keep saying that today the MPP or the Volta region is the emerging market for the MPP. Because the people that we have voting for us, many of them are young people. Many of them are young people. And that is what gives us joy, that the MPP will make grounds and gain grounds in the Volta region.
All right, Pope, that's it. Sir, one articulate all that you have to say very well. But what do you have to say about this accusation, sir? You, the NPP executives in the Volta region, most of the times, more Madrid say, Volta there, so you don't go down to work as seriously as you are supposed to do. And no count MPP, more votes from the voter region. And a case study of this may be Aflao constituency, because with effort from Honorable Peter Mewu, Obi anim say Peter Mewu betimi wini Aflao Howard constituency, but Peter Mewu timi wini. It's not just say mutimi put in a little bit effort and can betimi anya more vote from the voter region for MPP than you are doing currently.
Well, as a matter of fact, I think that this discussion, if we should have it and have it properly, you mentioned Aflao, so I would wish that if you just give me, we'll be talking.
Sorry, I was referring to Howard instead. Yes,
but I'm not too sure. Muamu can say mini on that particular thing.
Oh, sir.
Because the work that we have done in the Volta region regarding campaign and the rest, I'm sure if any other region is able to do what we do, I'm sure the NPP will be winning elections every other time there is an election in the country, because campaigning in the Volta region is really difficult. Campaigning in the Volta region is really difficult. Now, let me take you to just some particular areas. I'll take the Ketu side of the divide for you, so that you see that the NPP is doing so much work here. When you take, for example, 2008, that's the runoff. In Ketu South, the NDC, the NPP had 7,000. Let me be giving you the nominal figures. Probably, I think then we are able to do this properly. So, the 2008, the NPP had 2,000 votes. That is 4.67. Then the NPP the NDC at the time had 57,000, 56,000. Then in 2012, I'm picking Ketu South for you because Ketu South.
Ketu South. So are you? Is it the presidential or parliamentary?
I'm giving you presidential.
Presidential, okay.
Yes.
So okay.
So Ketu South in 2008, the runoff, the NPP made 2,186, representing 4.67. Then the NDC 56,484, making 93.77%. Now 2012, the NPP made 5,000, and that 5,000 translates into 5.88%, and that is over 100% increment from 2008 result to 2012.
Okay.
That's 100%.
100%. Okay. Asante Mpato, for Ketu South, voter party no etosona as you discuss in the TF follow. So from 5.9 to 10.3, that's about 100% increment, right? And then 2020.
Yeah, so you look at the 2020, where are we now?
11.1.
Yes. So if anybody tells you that we the regional executives and others in the region, we thought that the region is largely for the NDC, and therefore we don't work hard, it is not true. The figures that I have don't support that kind of allusion or assertion. You get me? Because if I pick every constituency upon constituency, you will see it. But let me just give you that of Ketu North. Let me give you that of Ketu North also, because these are the two Ketus. You see, in 2012 presidential, the 2008 presidential, we made 7,617. That is 21.26%. Okay. Then the NDC made 27,513, representing 76.78%. Now 2012, 2012, like I told you, there was a fall in the votes in the Volta region generally.
Yeah, on 2012, right?
Yes. So, Ketuno, for example, we had 5,263, representing 12.6%. Now, just go to 2016. 2016 from 5,000, we made 9,230, representing 22.67, 0.7%. Okay, from 12.0% to 22.7. Yes. So what does it tell you? Does it so the illusion they out there? And then in the same...
And then 2020 election, there was a further increase to about 27.8%.
Exactly. So, my brother, anybody who says that we think that the region is the stronghold of the NDC and therefore we go to sleep, it is not true.
All right.
I can tell you that something that we did in 2020, which brought the results you are seeing today, where we moved from 68,802 to over 100,000 in 68,802 in 2016 to over 100,000 votes. To tell you what we did was that as a regional executive, we have moved down to the polling station level. We met the polling station executives and gave them targets. Electoral area coordinators and gave them targets. Met constituency executives on our rounds, which has never happened in the history of the Volta politics. I'm sure even within the whole country, no regional executive has been able to move across all the polling stations. We met them and gave them targets. And that is where we have moved from 60,802 in 2016 to over 100,000.
All right.
2016, our performance was 10%. But in 2020, it was 14%. If you go check every region and look at it and see whether the kind of progress we are making, they are making the same progress.
All
okay?
right.
Today you can see if you take the nominal votes, you would have realized that the NDC has gained a lot of votes more in the Ashanti region rather than they have got in that region.
In the Volta region, you are right.
Yes.
You are right. You are right. And even the NDC total vote in the Ashanti region in the last election was more than the vote they had in their stronghold, that region. You are right.
So I think that we should rather be part of the back and be supported.
Okay.
You know.
There's work to be done, so you have to really work hard, because the more you reduce the NDC numbers in the Volta region, the better the NPP to break the 8. We are grateful, Pope, for your time this morning.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
All right, Pope, Yao Yevu, the Volta Regional Secretary for the NPP. Data na was we. Asante Fabra Kakrana, any analysis in Kakreb Hadi. That's this is very strange. You see, there's time has come, sir, and the boundaries of strongholds are being broken.
Yeah. And
the new Patriotic Party, there's work to be done. Okay, on best performance from 96, 2020, that is 14.1%. That is the NPP best. And NPP West performance in Volta region was 96. That's Omunya 4.4%. 2000 Omunya 6.8. 2004 Omunya 9. 2008 8.9. And I saw 2012 about 7.4. And the course through that is 10.8 in 16. And then fed the course through by 14.1 in 2020. And SCDN also taking those die from 2012. Almost after 2012, no, almost the national saying FM 87.7 and then 84.8. And he said this time round, so Ecofem Kakra, and so a day Ekahom. And he circle. But see, and now that smart analysis be said. What we call a polling station, Ashanti region, then this is a winning polling station. But there's not a single polling station with Volta region MPP to me.
And he said, Nina, and he said, Ashanti region, vote for Papa.
Omo baby,
yes. When say Omono, Ashanti say Ombabe ye Hopa, and she Ukoko 77 in Crasena. Womo Hopa, no dubias side ho. Say, vote for Papa. And the Jose say, Oko Trabana send this for you be an young one. Sana did not quay. Unlike unse asantefoɔ no those in Ashanti region no wɔn ntu kwan nkɔtena voter region instead the voter region for no tu kwan bɛtena Ashanti region no ɛno ka ho bi ɛna Ashanti region deɛ n'akɔba saa
okay
ɛna unse asɛmase no nkɛtɛ kan no ɛna yɛ adwuma no ɛbra nimdeɛ ɛkɔ soro no na ndisi vote so te ɛna Akufo Addo ama nimdeɛ no kɔ soro nti saa na bɛkɔ soro
okay nti ɛnyɛ wɔn sɛ out of the 72 polling stations there were tertiary institutions no any baby educational institutions no NPP to me winning 69 then this winning 3 out of 72 polling stations were educational institutions no NPP to me winning 69 then this winning 3
and is anybody enlightened that ohunu say me koto abama NDC na say me koto abana say no
and Awa Mohammed and so your analysis be kyerɛ me na no ha o say ofa zongo mabunu awie SHS awie university no fa 10 biana emu 6 ewa MPP
it's true enokra no waka no enokra pa no aka kyerɛ wo no
enti anya won say Nkrofo say free education ma ne maso
nanka na de enti na fi say ade no pa na omo mpese beba so keke aye omo vote nti ana omo so ma free education no maso because them a enipa no nim de no kosoro no na omo vote nsusu eti enipa unu say NDC nya party a esese we see a time wo mo ho efi say omo eba mamu a omo nka ho
na da sibre enya sa na ti a
omo dey violence
anke be den na a whole national chairman of the political party that's sibre as at August 2022 enipa register for Ghana card 17,109,627
okay
and the card I printed 16,627,325.
All right.
That's a card I issued the Nkrofo 15,826,146. And now I'm card no 1,283,479. That's a you see about estimated 2 million be on register. That's what they say estimated 2 million beka 1.2 million ho a be 3.2 and fan say by running the opinion by 3.5 million omuntimi register NDC for argument omugina sunti enne omuso mon premier for Ghana card no enye verification ni say enipa 3 million wo hono mo a omunni Ghana card na so Ghana card in kokon mo sam but as be ni wo mo ni say enipa 3 million no emu dodo no aye omo aye below 15 years
yes omo ntu aba no bi
aka 2 years na yekoto aba and sani part 3 million no emu ba say 60% ono mo aba no mo ntu because omo ye below by 2 years time no omo 15 years so by 2 years omo 17 it more than half e wo mu a by 2024 no omo ntimi ntu aba no bi the other Ghana card only Ghana card ultimately because I under age and it's a national chairman now this simple logic no ontiasie no ko dina bonte ka say abaye betu 2 years to come enipa 3 million any Ghana card now bra calculation aye ne kire say nipa do na any Ghana card na ye mabunu it be say bia 50 to 60% no below the age of 15 years and answer fe no mbenya 15 years onya 15 years a e were 2.5 years to election less than 2.5 kra enu sabe no onya 18 years enti aba no ntimi nyeren ontimi ntubi enti na sabe the logic behind say yam premier for Ghana card and register into aba no anyway
the NDC for ye nyina ne se o ma hu say 2024 e kosoro ba from Belu election no yam prepare grounds no na Ghana for no yehunu enka se o ma wi abatu no mu so that ye tisi abonten a na ye dida ne obi ntumi meka se mon court because o ma di kai attack court no egu court no fi o mu good electoral commission no fi so am say mentia se o dawro
you see there is a deliberate attempt to discredit all credible and legitimate institutions in Ghana.
Yes.
Last Friday, Speaker of Parliament, Akwako resigned and now withdraw from Ghana Bar Association. What do you think is the reason? There is a new group here for me, pro NDC.
Nelson Modia no. Damia for na kwandi ngra ya me hunubo.
Da fiama kpo.
Da fiama kpo no.
And when the speaker ne
say okro.
Why is a long standing member of the bar no?
and this is what you want the NT or Kobe.
Well, who say Ghana Bar Association, no, and for elite group, then the what 10 home. Joining NDC for NDC for association. Then the main that's why don't lose sight. Say, my catch yourself. Their vision is to discredit every institution now. Yeah. And you attack Ghana Bar Association. Attack a judge for no. Attack Electoral Commission, National Peace Council, Journalists Association, Police Police for. Attack info. Attack the civil society. Institution bend the war may more. NDC for attack your way.
And you woman who said 2024 election in the
attack soldier for to the sense. Some can say, more soldier for no. We are making your stay enough terminals to the stay and to your bar, you be muddy. That's what some media told the military.
Among said 2024 will lose, and the Omulus in the air assured. But yempa bibi nyam fanhye because abatua ye betua enipa se ntwe enipa 3 million dina omo ye ndisi fo enya Ghana fo MPP fo nim CPP fo nim adenti na mo je gem se enipa 3 million na ntwe mu di no mo na be kotia mo di entia enti wo ginu ho a won tia se yesi Ghana card and yem fan register MPP ni Ghana card won timi register
adenti na register Togo fo ntimi register
Burkina fo ntimi Mali phone to me. Open to free Cote d'Ivoire. Ma
Togo phone to me, Madia. And the premier for Ghana card.
Togo phone to Makwa, the Yempany. Open problem.
Ghana card, dear.
I'm not sorry about you.
By the next 4 years, Scraddy, I'm going to Banka Sanka.
How Jamo?
You are. Now, as I met you, Ghana card. So now I made the Nabaka Sancho, said 1973. And Ghana attempted to say, your bare first national identification card. And Ukraine, yes, Yama, or my board, regions or border into Western region. Upper East, Upper West, any voter region. And we say, for 1973, ABC, Sanya Dr. Baumian and Nekuford and Baya, and Ghana won't mean your identity.
Cote d'Ivoire, we need Calanta.
Go for start here, Emo of Yabem, for 8 good years.
By a month from Monsanka, Monfi, Mobile Coquasa, and some chess come out. And Madame Yama, Pejuma microphone and Gravonia Dumaya Ghana from Beton. But what your national so GH schools say, young country was name, vocational and technical education, and Omodia Bagana, Modibeboa, and to Miss Rosa Open, Sandra Jumaya, called GH schools for China, Omomoa. Eh, Asante, Jesse. Ade we so hwani you na wa hwani we kan ho amiensa so hwani pa enti ina yima be that's when na yima be men to adroma nkrofo ana nkrofo nkope ayi but so timi kan na be ma ho de nkofa mu a hu be ye hipa baba ko o say be ma de ntimi mu adwuma oti se kai esimachi metimi suro be ma de so timi bu adwuma pamu hia tabia takum that's be what me abo adwuma pa eh good
tabia takum no eh duro kama pa ntimi suro ma hunsa enkebi na ye de cinnamon ye de turmeric honey ye de flaxseed ye de black pepper ye de ginseng and ginger and akafra wo mo edi aye no vitality 100% organic for 0243 686861 and 0245 749206 na woni empenifo entwetwe enkomo tabia for assign the tabia herbal mixture edia bedwaman so pacho no de ayedra ebeboa ama watu malaria se watu fever se wanumu ato no watu ase onama ye oya watu ase na fi amogina nan so na wachimi abo adwuma ba bia to aduru bia pacho kwa ubenya bi numbers no 0245 749206 and 0243 686861 na oni omuchuchu nkomo that's bre
daru
mami na wase
me do wase na me nsura won so
na me fa AC hasi
but mami fa we ntwemu ansam mako the anchor da obokrata no hwani mo na de ne de ho
the anchor ne wona na de ni mo
mami anchor
asante me hwe the anchor
mo fa anchor
nsoro so anchor ne bra na hwe
anchor na nsoro so na won say yes edu se nipa ni bere a otumi ye bibia wo ya se
fanko ne bra na tie fun susu enya bi enhwe
nipa ni bere a otumi ye bibia amaka se 2016 se ye beto aba no bako ba bi no bia kwabena ne ka banku na ne ho fifire
o ma mentu nipa ba ko
na ebi bo mati
former greater Accra mayor former AM Okubanda Poi na obo mati the uncle no. Alex Mold grinds pepper for NDC running mate job.
Yes.
Set for constituencies in Ashanti region.
Yes.
TNA yes wireless mode and if what TSC asantment ma
chimba ko ti se de say omo nam no mo yo ma de wa santre na uni say ono ne ma me free eho ejureti o say
ni nua ne betimo
ga na am say betimo ne di na chi na uni say beti de ono no otena santre region chain ba we de otena nkan ha ene abruchiri
anti what TSC asantment
ana twi kura won kan twi
won say
ena fe no kope constituency ona won say din
on said 2016 ahead of the 2020 election Lenkrofo push say anka former president John Dramani Mahama enye Alex Mode ne running mate
ampe
na confaning ko but me catch Lenkrofo say onye because no nim say okọ election na olusu
na ma for ka say ne ma beti
na onim say osotio onim say olusu a enu sa time na Alex Mode ay popular oba be contest no nti no yi ni si wo e na kokko fa Professor Jane na Opoku Ajiman ani fie buru ne de so na oye sanso yo ba onim se na ho odin wo fam NDC mu no na odina ba se na be ya olusu 2020 na 2024 be sanso aba
we on fa Alex Mode
enti amani nya won wada se ba next election obe san kwa fa Professor Jane na Opoku Ajiman na ba
ati
enye ntina na kwadwo ayi bonsunum nyina chiasi mu a omuso omoko contest sanka former president John Dramani Mahama edi Alex Mode eye ne running mate
ba na nka o market no
why popular musu betimi agina bi na ono so akona wakọ home but say why na adwin say oni in the last 4 years na onko mo bi mabija
nti ebe ma party na turn position ya che garo nyame yadoma o kira ebe hia
Zakrofi good morning Zakrofi bacho michiao na na mi husa course ni bi ya de sana Mr. Akrofi friend no Mr. Thomas Akrofi o trade wo Koforidua Technical University no pay mi chiano o lecture no pay mi chiano and Mr. Milson so mi chiano no pay that's really no I don't know all right until there me now asena me fancy eji adanta kumi aba me ma na kwa aba no metwam adanta kumi ma atie
minia yenua so bibia boko
yehowa me sumani ade
na me anti bi of failure pa okumase
ohu
agrekenzema
antiaba
na osi o filu program mesa ana me campaign manager say yenko so ambo aduma na senior over the weekend no was the last week na obi send me video bi ana make say ye buy yanchia ono abo ala ana nipa ne text me for the video ne chere me say hey into Uber radio so a oka alanchemanti asem unsuru
and unsuru say
eno ana me buza say ni suro say den suro no dan de ana obuza me say enti na den na won wo ala ho de bia Uber radio so a ochia no ana me ka say niema mienu pe na meet maka che no suro de onipa bia na ho a suro kakra be wo mu but o courage
no I didn't know say suro say be balance matindi
o de me ba ho no so ana o me ka chen say enipa de bibia be you yes now because of the Brunbeka said don't know niti there's an element of fear in everything you do but what distinguishes a man is your ability to have courage akukudro adebe yi bibia wo wiasim me read text be or say men do not follow titles but men follow courage enti ene anopa miniama ba betina ha me katru bi o Ghana say me emfa suro nye bibia ba yemfa akukudro si ye business o say ye trade you bibia ye bia ye politics ye mfa akukudro enye na enu na be mu obi edi ye chi wo de ye mu
okay me da say adenta Alfred Abebiu kumi yoruna Alfred adenta kumi me da say era Paul Opoku first vice chairman ma NPP odom kwa benya constituency openi good morning.
Good morning.
Mbato na hunamu to say
Crystal Daroma ejina nine so.
Edenya me ase.
Chairman general kan no. Divine selection. Adom asankan yi. Enti na asida. Na ne etoso mienu so.
Pato be o microphone kakra bi.
Ne etoso mienu mechia Ghana fo nyina.
Ghana fo ji so.
Ne nanado ne mpanimfo. Na mada want to meet TV so ase. Say W omama akwanya na ensempa ane niema pa ekoso ana MPP aban eye no etimi eka kire Ghana fo se na ebe ya ombekoso ata MPP aban achi na ye move Ghana no forward
Okay.
to the senior opening man penny kind to Ghana Beyond Aid.
Sure.
Because it is only MPP that can take us on that journey.
But I say, I'm saying rapport poku ena Martin and Solomon Asante ebekan ho na afei so anopay na Ura Patrick Ewukun so akan ho. Medin kwaku dawru ko Facebook Movement TV on Facebook and I my personal handle dawru na fa message bra Asante yentwe ho mra na yenyi edwedin kra to sema mienu pe emfamfiri ho ye wi a na fe ne mpanifo na atena se na yewrem na yedin komo nti so akyerɛ wɔn nso so a wotie wo fie wɔn nso so yɛda ase paa because monti ɛna yɛdi sɛ adwuma yi nso yɛda ase sɛ wobɛhwɛ Facebook so na wode message aba WhatsApp number no nso so ɛyɛ active a wobɛtumi de wo message afa hɔ ɛde aba 0201 455 555 na ɛkenkan ɛde ama enti ɛnɛ IMF aba bedu ɔman mu efiti ɛnɛ ekosi na wɔtwe mmienu edi anim yi ɔmo ne aban ɛhyɛ aseɛ adi nkita ho ne nyinaa ne sɛ aban ɛkɔ IMF nkyɛn ɛkɔ gye mmoa kakra yɛ nyinaa anim ahokyerɛ a yaba mu anaasɛ yakɔ mu a asɔman ti aban ahyɛ aseɛ ne IMF di nkita ho a yɛkɔ ne akɔgye mmoa tuma bɛyi ɔmo ne yɛ bedi nkita ho ɛwɔ nneɛma bebree ho na nea yate ɛne sɛ yɛsi biribi de debt restructuring sɛ bi a kaa ɛwɔ hɔ no kwan bɛfa so a yɛbɛtumi agye na so na ɛka no so yɛatumi atua na before no na IMF boss ɛde ka so ɛnyɛ Ghana bad economic policy nti na bɛdi baabi adui na mum ɛyɛ wiase nyina hawa yakom NDC for so monte ase na anu World Bank for so country director ɔno so akasa sɛ bad deals a NDC aban sensan wɔ energy sector hɔ no ɛna ama economy ni kwa ahohia mu titiri because yɛtika yɛtua about $1 billion ɛwɔ ana dollars wɔ energy sector hɔ no ɛyade aha o mai pa kumi IMF waba na o eden na o expectation a wo hwɛ nim sɛ discussions on obeyi ebefiri mu aba
idea first of all me da say ne akwanya a odi ama me sɛ ebetimi ne Ghana man nyina edi nkomo sina IMF no ansa na yebeka yesi ejabo some people disagree, some beba, some people agree say some beba ni nyina akosi say ombeba IMF na si bu say IMF ankasa obi tie kira dande omo frɛ no International Monetary Fund ade na IMF no omo ye IMF eye eku a omo kipi amaiman be 119 sikama omo amaiman 119 na contribute sika eko IMF na omo contribute say time say no ehihie mu say no na IMF aba na enye sika nko na IMF nko ade be ma se de yen 3 billion no enye sika omo ma services bi say maybe international legal services be eboa my economic challenges no maybe we are fighting a certain legal challenging finances omo boa ewo said they're restructuring our economy to improve it. At times, you use system be a old system, or mobile say system way and who here, you use new system, I beb why, and only IMF empty meka na makani bium say, and ya bonnet say, ye beko IMF. Now so the obeko IMF wako jino, and on a bet say. The oye no one manage economy ni ye and our managing ye. Yembusa ye home. As at 2016. What was our economic growth rate? 2016, during John Mahama's time, NDC time, our growth rate was 3.4%. Anomoko IMF. 2017, Yamiadum Yebeji economy for 18 good months. You free IMF no? 18 good months. MPP are by your war IMF. You free IMF with all the conditionality ni bibiano. Now your growth rate are 8.1. And when a man go for starting, say you know yet is go for starting. Can say Ghana is the investment destination na. Ahana brofu person be investment ne sa mano. Na yebusa who say the economy was ama inflation crash single digits. Yebusa who say 2021 post COVID buy no a day ne see even after COVID buy no you call 5.4% as a growth rate. Far better than 2016 no. I'm not doing comparison, but you see, upese uche bibia, so uma nkrofo hu de na na esi dada no. 3 point NDC time 2016 na COVID ni bibia ni o ekọ 3 point na ye 3.4. MPP time COVID ni niema ba ye no. Afi COVID ni niema ba ye ni atie free 8.1 na ye cost ro no aba 5.4. Cecilia, we are not in a good place. So I should tell you, say, even after COVID and Nanko Foko IMF, no, MPP are buying Yanko IMF. but say bibi fufro say ama is shake the economy beyond a reasonable measure because every economy is connected to the world's economy. We are in a global world in 20 mean kase me economy no stand alone. I don't mean share video be WhatsApp platform so and people were talking about America debt about 3 trillion and more kase people were fighting over fuel or ne sa menu so awuyenyi no enye Ghana nko and enye Ghana nko na this time ya pre who say ye call IMF over 100 countries call IMF at this point in time. This year ni ebusa who say obeka se de bia ye kasa ni say COVID ni Russian war no we've seen the performance before that. So it should tell you say if we've seen the performance that the performance was we are doing way better even before COVID 8.1 of growth rate, then after COVID 5.4, even that no yet me say that we are performing better. Single digits of inflation say BB because of a certain external factor. I'll not be here and compare NDC's performance to ours because Obia were right say Oshana won't mean nye maybe ye now ye moi obe pray for moi but Obia ne moi or prewo IMF. Senior, ye busa ye say IMF waba Ghana ha. Adia ba ko e man ko through IMF no conditionality. IMF adia ba ko NDC time there was obe kan conditionality ben omo de buy.
Make omo de if anything retrenchment say ni eba sanke nyin krofo adi eba ye say fi yenye rationalization eba ye ese ye main fan krofo adwuma
yes
and all that ni nyina eka year conditionality say eba no
yes na senior de bia meka say when it comes to governance no ye say de obi be negotiate nkitahudi a ye be ye e de ahyehye niema see IMF waba ye nhwe say ye beti say aban eyi nkrofo diana aban reduce nkrofo salary ana aban gina baby ka say omu ntua nkrofo allowances omu pekra omu ntu no eye IMF conditionalities bia nkrofo bi di omu nsa ko share ase intina omu kika nsem they were acting bold but the truth was that no more makos sinsan niema bi dada this time we will see the difference say MPP aban ye beka say so omu project say ye beka say be cancel free SHS na me can say free SHS no we will review it for the better but we will not cancel anything ye be hwe bebia na ho odin wo form of free SHS no ni ye page mu enye say nko ya no for ka say ye be review omo ba ya 3 years so on be review of 4 years no buy no metwem no buy in 3 years on be national health insurance one time premium obo buy omuntuampo enye sa conditionality bi na ye be ye ni IMF wo be ye nti yenim say ye can IMF say this is about the 17th time Ghana call IMF and I know we will go in and come out for the better said the NDC for call ye ye beto aso 18 months are you free mu no. So 18 months the way we change the economy no any IMF no be collaborate and we improve Ghana's economy for the better. And I tell you say inflation be single digit. I tell you say our growth rate will even be more than 10 point something of a rate. And I believe say IMF at this point is the step in the right direction. Yeah, yes, you can hear their mom. We ain't contributing ma ebi mu nkwa enjoy. Se Ghana for any engineer may be a koswa ye beko ni akwaji muano bebi e ba kwaji mu bia ye ba kwaji samuana ba se China America de be ya ma Ghana for ho atom no ye beji samuana ba Ghana. All
right, may I say Alfred Abebi Okumedu friend Adenta Kumi or a member of the NPP communication team. Sami Buache FA live on Facebook because they will kindly help me celebrate my son. God have added another year to his age. Cranton Richard, happy glorious birthday and may all your secret prayers be answered. And ono so sa message we eba nti so betimi akọ na odo aba ana okwa Facebook movement TV no share na odo comment so na yakenkan ma yera popoku memra hwe
yo etiefo mema ye nyina achibio IMF for Ghana to further the negotiations.
And on
then
best
almost
starting
started
negotiation.
after 7th of October. But yɛnhwɛ biribi. Say NDC aban. Ɛsɛ Ghana economy atete apansam. The first half of the year, you recorded GDP growth, which is even higher. They recorded 3.4. We, first half of the year, we have done what? 4.02%. So we are better than them. Omu jina ho sa atiti no. Emre omu de omu say things were on course no. Na 3. Na say omu say atiti no, 4. It is a hypocrisy to the highest order. But me there, me gidi say, IMF no, yenyako. What is important is how you negotiate. Won kon kotena ho na won koto won sa in a state of hopelessness. You negotiate senior beya programs that are pro-poor, like the free SHS, planting for food and jobs, nursing training allowance, teacher training allowance. All those things will be maintained. And I mean, in the worst case scenario, we'll review it and look at the areas that are wastage, then we correct them. Those things must be maintained so that at the end of the day, a mama ye senia a binum call Ghana call IMF and fahu send nipa ne obio onibio wholesale. Ye can't ya not to see the it's an issue of say boss Ebisa say I want you to jump. You will not ask him why should I jump, but rather NDC will ask how high should I jump. That is why we ended up with so many things. But we can NDC can Ghanaians can be rest assured. Say IMF are here, but we are not going to have the era where we are going to have nurses staying at home for what 5 years before being employed, or teachers working for 3 years and they give them a 3 months allowance. No, we are not going to do that, because IMF, I believe they will know. Say there are certain things that this country is doing, even without the program, that is helping the country saving money. You take, let's take a Ghana card that we have managed to implement. Look at the savings government is making from what ghost names and all those things, and all these things will show. Say yes, we are in charge. Ghana, we are in charge of the economy, but it is because of bad times. Like my brother said, time COVID, that is before the Ukraine war, Ghana's economy started picking up again. But somebody will say Ukraine war, and Ukraine war, it is because they have failed to understand the impact of Ukraine war on the world economy. They have failed. Simply failed to understand, because they don't appreciate. And say, I did do a na one tiasia. Yeah, can. Obeka said, I say, we dear, na say to me, but so what? I didn't see what tiasia, not the effect that is having on you or on people. Then you begin to appreciate. But unfortunately, say near your mom penny abedi echireka. Say NDC they don't read. And now no more understanding. No, I na sebi a kofam kakra. A kofam kakra. Na say obibeka say your friend say your cast will be to my bribia. Near when you so. Emra omampanin kufo. Edi Ghana call Hipic. Obiasu o necessary wo country no kwa. But by going to Hipic, by the time you feel Hipic no, na Ghana we have moved from a third world country to what? Middle income country. MPP abayon. Ya call Hipic an IMF a program. By a year no, we moved from lower income country to middle income country. But NDC, Eddie IMF, we are. Where do we go? Our economy even become worse. Ghanaians continue to suffer. So that is the difference. That is what they must see. Say, yes, of course, opposition party, they want power. So they will continue to lie. After all, Owura Mahama, I can't say that. I say, do election, open power, and throw kakra, no crack kakra. And you know, they say there, the desperation is high. So entron bedding, a more. Oh, but me there, I am very hopeful. Say, Nimdia MPP are buying and penning for one. You better not say, I negotiations are. By the time we come out of the program, Ghana would have even moved on further. Like you said, GDP will end up getting into double GDP. Even now, today, I see my idea called IMF. At least today it has come out. Said now Ghana is the #1 tourist destination in West Africa. You understand? Now say near my papa be mkoso okrom ha. Ebe dan am anone for. Ebe den. Ebe kroma. And all this thing will go on to give confidence to IMF team. Say yes, this is a country worthy of help. Oh, 900 million. 900 million. Look at the conditionalities. Somebody is asking for 3 billion. And yet, the institutions are ready to listen to us and they are ready to support us. And for the first time, they are saying that, look, they believe that they can even start the program, the disbursement can even start by the end of the year. Omukoye netegi how many years? More than 1.5 years before even the program was approved, just for 900,000.
All right. Era Paul Opoku and Martin Nko, first vice chairman NPP Dom Kwabinya constituency movement in the morning and wason egusua uti we see a friend light work okay we see a friend Pakwesi Hope or say great show, they will keep it up. Good work. I'm watching live from Millennium City as a Kaswano. We say Mafia Miami Elizabeth Fiansa New Jabin or a municipal information officer, New Jabin North Municipality, Fiano Pemicham, into so far message. A Brashan so TSAC Real Estate and Constructions Limited say Anopay Yan country say promotion kosum. Omoton and Sase na asasini biwo dodowa. Ibiwa pram and ibiwa masamai. Na 5,000 cedis, kane 50 million promotion. If it's abri kosi 13th of next month, October, one metobia nebo be kosoro 5,000 kane 50 million. Tumidika obesanya 50 cement blocks when you 5 bags of cement. Na odi a few jumedi na senti tumidika na kopebi eto. Omo office wo choko ba ko dan sumai from numbers ni se 0540 886496 and at 0540 886382. Now, when the TSAC Real Estate and Constructions Limited for entry and common, as I said, ye, Omuna Edibi Mawa, Mansubia, in home. Rapatrick Oku, Abe Cancer, Obani Martin. No number called ye,
rather the Empire.
In Yamiasi. Ma Intiewe, ya, IMF, for Abba, Omemu, the Zombo Ha could see 7th of next month. What expectation is saying?
Yo, they come and fa and check a CMI, Yafre near chief one pay. Na Minchia MPP party, Minchia me constituency or Kankwin Central, and then me MP Honorable Patrick Yaboma. Na Minchia way my literary for Muti and opinion. Now, over the weekend, there were a lot of activities at Koso, our constituency name. Yeah, do BBRC, yeah, mechanics gala. You know, the fit of Bobo. Here, Honorable Boma organizing mechanics gala, 16 teams. Now, it was very interesting. Every year, Biano, say, Ombebo. Now, Yahoo talents are almost so in Tia Danasi. Minia, I am a for Abagana. So, Moba, no money institutions be Abidin Komo. So about some fat funding missions be no more to me edesi jina afa Ghana ho me girisa Ghana aban otiso na na Akufo-Addo aban ni timpo ene na dwempa nti enya de a odi IMF for kwakotena se akoye nhihye boni bi se de mmere bi atwam ne akoye bi a na ye ntimi fa nkrofo wo adwuma mu na yɛntimi ntwa allowances ama teacher for ne nurses for even at the time kora na yɛn sankra implement any proper measures bia tisa de yɛnua no man disifo de yɛn kofa mu no menim sɛ aban a ɛno na me no bi di ho nkomo so aban a ɔban no dwen hiafo ho ɛma akora no ni ani da so mpo yɛkɔka sɛ yɛnkɔfa no mmara no frɛfum kwan so ne yɛkɔfa no aban ɔduru sɛ covid aba ho kyerɛ ba na ɔdwene ne manfo ho so bɛmɔ mu nsuo ɔbɛmɔ electricity aban a ɔdwene nkurɔfoɔ ho sɛ no yɛnyɛ nhyehyɛ pa a bɛtumi ama yɛnya proper identity of every Ghanaian ɔnya aban a ɔbɛsan atena sɛ aka sɛ the same nneɛma no a wakyekyere no no asan bɛsane ara so no ɔba bɛsɛe no no nti yɛnya gyidie ɛwɔ ɔmampanyin ne ne mpanyinfoɔ ne ɔmo ɛyɛ nhyehyɛ na medeɛ menim sɛ at the end of the day no amefoɔ bɛfiri ha akɔ with the conviction sɛ Ghana ɛnyɛ sɛdeɛ ɔmadi kan aka sɛ ɛnyɛ policies aban ɛde agu kwan mu na ama yɛn ho akyerɛ yɛn na mmom ɛyɛ external ɔhaw bi a aba wiase ɛno ɛsunsunsanso ɛna ama yɛn ho akyerɛ yɛn a ɛnɔm aba ha yi na sɛ IMF tumi ehu saa adeɛ wei adeɛ baako a na ɛmɛnwa paa ne sɛ yɛn nuanom man disifo ɛnum kɔ radio ne TV so nyinaa no it is hardly for somebody to admit sɛ wiase ayɛ den sɛ ɔne yɛn de sini bɛkɔ a wanya kwanya obetimi aka sɛ bia ɛna wokɔ UK sɛ na ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ bia Spain for ɔmadundum ɔmo air condition wɔ airport yi Germany for enso street light yi and this will not bring this on board ɔnka da because wakapa na ɔgye ato mu sɛ ahokyerɛ aba wiase nti no ɔbɛkyekyere mum no da bɛto danado aboboa no nti no minim sɛ IMF aba ɔmo enye nkrɔfo asabio obetimi ɛde entro na wode ntro kwaso kɔmɔ so ɔmbɛkyew so ɔbɛka ya ɔmampanyin dada wɔnyɛ no baby coronas ɛde report bi kɔma ɔmo a na ntro wɔ mu ɔmo sakra fa ne Ghana ka ho nti ɔmo nye obi asabio obetimi abɔ otirim aka ne ɔpa kyerɛ wɔ mu ɔmo wɔ nkrɔfo ɔmo ɛyɛ adwuma abrɛ na bri na no ɔmo nam Ghana ha ɔmani di Ghana yɛdwa yɛdie yɛn sikasɛm ho tutuɛ ne adeɛ nyina ɔmani di akyire nti at the end of the day no me the my expectation is say ɔmo bɛhyɛ mu kina free SHS ebe gyina ne nan so interventions bebree aban de ba ya ɛboa ɛma ahiafoɔ ne dasoɔ no ɔmo bɛhyɛ mu den na ɔmo timi aboa yɛn ama ɔhaw a bɛtɔ wiase nyinaa so a na wiase su no yɛtimi aso ano sɛ ɔman.
All right, me da say enti Ura Patrick Ewuku Ena Mati Nenkai live on Facebook Movement in the Morning and I say Movement TV and then Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Ebonundua or Cape Coast na Sino Hydro akwanya abanye Cape Coast no wakwa kubiano said ya woye no fra mountain muno wakona kubiano ene Solomon Asante member of the communication team Solo
ye nua kweku me so me ma wa chen so
bia boko die
e jana do na mo pa bia boko kweku ye da wase se edu na wotwe no ahyase sei na ogibre etrase na opensen eni ememu kire timamofo mo te wase ne wapamfo medenchi asonko ma ye nua no ma edi kan hia e wa hase nkomo a ye die no ye IMF omoba no in fact Oma ba the kind no ba mo ba no be ye the friend say fact finding no na fact finding no mission no mo ba no na che say omo ba be hwese okay what to say friends e mo pese ye be so mo asene e wo mo economy ni mo e wo se ye ba etu ana mo ba o man ni be hwe ye ankasa fa ya so beto fo e be hwehwe mo ni emamu e hwe se na ya mpa se bio mu hia sa mo ana na nto mba be check se ampa se yakose e hia mu a hia sa mo ana if you ono omo call back at the facts na mbenya ye no e call back omo di call ma so ye ko ye mpese numu no na se bio ye mame Kristalina ye MD no for IMF oba out e wo Rotterdam e ka kire ni se chefo din ko chom so ye Ghana ye IMF na ye ba no enye economic mismanagement ene de ba na emumu no external shocks hono na mpese mi kire mu kakra won se
IMF na ko ese ekuo a timamufuo binom ya na ye pese ye don bon so wo society bi mu a na ye bi o onyame adom ku onyame be ye ku ewrade ye da soro na chese ekuo na ekuo no butai nyina ne sese bi o
ekuo bi o ba bia o man mu ye peace and love
oni ada
ba bia be fa bia Ghana bia peace and love
odo na so dwe eti se ekuo nyamafo dundom ade ko ba ne so bo so obi se ye na ebeto no a na chese ekuo no akono makos ordinasem koto me na chese makos na sene kakra
we no etse ekuo bi a na ewo mi krum ekuo we fe no o mo intenable no na okrekasa se chese wo ya na ebe ya ma
aku ayo
enti IMF no say na
sale akoye wo ya na ebe ya ma
yes
eno ne ye NC no contribution
no contribution no bi wo chire na ide aboa no na da acho so wo chire na obi susu etua na so ya ide aboa
okay enti no sa ekuo ene eye amansa nyina ekuo e fe na IMF ba we no eye sikasem uwo mu as ekuo member no na o contribute no obi a members ni obi e contributing say bibi na beto ebi a ekuo ba omai we a na timi e de wasem kodam so me your omai we me ekuo ba na mo say na atomiti me hia mo a na omo aba ye sa first de omba ye first one omba ye fact finding mission no aba sa mpase sa de ye a ekuo ba yi kese ato no woni kru mu no ana no kware ana ase de omba hwe omba ye fact no mu sa mpa ebe hia se wo se ye so na sene a omba ko no mo sa ba biem eno ne enne the second coming of the IMF on this very one I call one so you say here one to mo ba ho no mo ni mpenifo betters ni ya hwehwe entu be kan ya e wo Rotterdam tama o mpeni ko no ni madam ni ko share Christiana ko share o che ne say ye de ye ahon boa ye documents in niema I was here ready ye chese as at then barely 2 weeks ago Ghana ya ahon boa de da ye twen with your documents say no mo ba up to 7 no say me can't say be young make say e bia endu 7 crab so mo ni ye wie no mo because your documents ya prepare bi egu hold that dance na mo ye den o mo tu na mo po say ende no o mo aba o man mo mo ni ye ba bi dem mo say ko na ye kan ho say mo no eno na ye bisa say e de na ma ekuo ba eko enema bebre ye friend vehicle a drive o de wo ko say o me ko ekubata ho akosere emwa sa vehicle eni ye be compare because we ba yen aye kan ndc for na ejina mu ena yese mu nko ena mo se mu nko yese mu nko ena mo se mu nko afede ye ko yeso a say hey omo de ye ko IMF efa ko si ehun se bebre ye nya pese mu ni ehwe se corner ya ko vehicle na ye de ko ye no any vehicle asebio NDC abai under John Dramani Mahama omo train mu de ko ye no vehicle no difference ben ene wom vehicle no sabi oyera John Dramani Mahama nimbre so okọ 2015 no na se economic mismanagement dinti ameka se economic mismanagement ni se satam na beka na edum so na sabio aso yemu pa ma sabi timemufo dwamudie omo ye costo barbers salonfo adipamfo still your friend is welders omo yusu nyina mahodin edi ye dwuma na sabio esan say ye dum so enye light of na ye kan no na ye dum so na chese ntumi ba nye hwe kranti no obekọ transfiti anopa edwuma gu ho na so say be ya obeye edwuma because kania eni ho die wakoto nam kakra ba be gu ni finyo ye cold store so retail so onso chese ebedi na ochi na chese nam nyina se ni dwetre essay na akom ene awuhia ena na ekoso otimamfo abrabo mu sa mre no ena ban ye se sa die ekoso wo me memu amatimamfo kasa ama ya tumidi ye se ubie ye wo dictionary no ubie no ka dum so a mimidi ni ebo se ye ka dum se Mahama se dum so no akoye ni twin dem ni Mahama akoye ye friend ne sempe enti sa me ne was John Dramani Mahama his excellence the former president never so to na mobi eno onu ehu se okay odom Ghana no ye dom sa IMF ku no enti no se sa ahuyehia na ato ye dia ende ne was so to na monoko IMF baba misa sa enyinam problem edi ye call IMF no sa enyinam problem no ebi na se bi o mampani kufuo ba ye obetu yo that's what buy no esan seniye kasapa oni kasadeni akumapa ni send the way oben ho ase ni nipa kasenti no he was able to go and negotiate with Obasanjo because that no mo see gas na fine because no mo maye they were threatening on my some 3 months be saying on back cut off na supply ni niema but o mampani kufuo edi ni nimdie na ni onyam ni kasapa Onyankopɔn de adom no ɛkɔhyia Ɔmampanin Obasanjo ɛno ne kɔsi nkonnwa di nkɔmmɔ ma sɛ bio nti asɛ kɔyɛ ne sɛ ne yɛbɛma mo nti ama yɛnkɔ saa ahohiahia mu nanso yɛbɛnya President John Dramani Mahama a sɛ bi n'abere so no saa na mo no ɛno so saa ne yɛsi sika yɛde bɛkɔtɔ gas ɛno so the same problem but wɛntumi antu saa na mo no ɛma yɛtena mu na deɛ ɔmo bɛdi na ɔmo di deɛ ɛbɛsɛ ne yɛsɛ no ɛno nso wohu ɛne social intervention bi a sɛ bi wɔbɛka sɛ okay yɛkɔ dum so mu nanso sɛ bi yɛkakra ɛwɔ hɔ no wɔn de yɛ saa social intervention Ghana fa na nyina obi enya ho mfa so te sɛ ne ɛnɛ yɛti mu yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ oh despite hardship a yɛkɔ mu sɛ bi ɛnɛ yɛsi students loan kora po no ɛyɛ guarantor free nti woyɛ NDC ni ba o woyɛ NPP ni ba provided so wɔ university tertiary institution na wohia saa student loan facility no wobɛtumi akɔ anaasɛ free SHS yɛwɔ ahohyɛhia mu ɔman na tete apasa sɛ na ɔmpɛ sɛ yɛte aseɛ no nanso free SHS yɛntwa mu yɛgu so a yɛyɛ obia saa policies no na ebi ni under NDC ɛno kora po no yɛ self-inflicted yareɛ ɛyɛ economic mismanagement now yɛfa mmra yɛnyɛ deɛ no so ɛyɛ deɛ Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yɛwɔ mu yɛde akɔ IMF ɛno so very kebe ɛna ɛtim yɛ beginning yɛ bɔ yɛn ho asafohene sɛ yɛbɔ yɛn ho asafohene sɛ ɛnyɛ deɛ IMF ne yɛbɛkɔ because yɛnim sɛ bio yɛ tutututu nneɛma ɛbɔ ɛma sɛ bio obi a yɛba foforɔ yɛka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ yɛma mpɛni da ka kyerɛ sɛ economy no ɛyɛ nam koraa po a yɛawe nam no nyinaa ma aka dompe nti na ade no from day one yɛka kyerɛ wa tu tiri mu sɛ ba na woba no wontumi bɛbɔ brɛ biara nanso yɛba yɛ January 7th 2017 9 months down the line that's September Nia started roll up free SHS akadompe o say yeah ni yenhwe no Nia started roll out friend is saying free SHS if you ho either interventions one district one party sabi ye beba ni yenim NDC history sabi kwame nkrumah ebe free abenwa so na ye kra factories over 300 NDC for buy to tom ho we share yenim some country ni other factories sabi omo government officials on that your friend is saying NDC they share it among themselves see a collapse in Germany in Ntoma that the Mampeni Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ebeba no na Afrobarometer so aye report 2015 should I say enyina so atimamufo ejina so akwakoto because every year preceding election year bi Afrobarometer ne your friend is saying search survey normally report about 2015 survey year report ni say 2016 about Ghana for akwakoto ndi omu jina so akwato ye unemployment because na Germany that time no na ye John Dramani Mahama de yakọ IMF sebi IMF the condition at all say eya ban mu njuma ye fo no ye mfa biem enti ho no uwie secondary school uwie your friends university na opa ban mu njuma ya unya because ye the tabu ato so say eya sak ade ya akwakoji no eno ne one of the conditions say memma unfa timamufo ewo ana obia ewa ban ejuma yi mu de to so mienu even crap on nursing training allowance crap e de mom kakra yes ye nyi fi ho teachers training allowance yes ye nyi fi ho eti se emana awunyanya bebre but under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo no asebi yawi dompe yawi namnamna ka dompe no etimi start sa na ma we ni nyina ama sebi eye factories a NDC for 25 no Nana Addo so okay oman ni pempem so ye wo mu no ye ntimi kasa ye nkasa ya ho odin ye build factories no nemo de be say be roll out a project be a friend one district one factory no ye ne ye be aban be partner with private individuals and investors. Then the second category so be create enabling environment for investors so they be appealing to them to come and do what build their factories. Now the butai see adini nyina echi ni say you build the factories nko adia there's no two way say I see you build the factory I say to me employ team mufo there no kakra na betis unemployment issue na down with Afrobarometer report from 2015 and the 2020 yebeko election and 2019 Afrobarometer report about now it has shifted from unemployment to roads. It will say honor Omampeni the 2020 year of roads and then 2021 year of roads because it was a year follow report their team for failing our more canon and when they fail you try here because you can't unemployment you buy and yes sir your friend is in one district one year for employment too. But say the one constituency one ambulance by one constituency one ambulance each constituency office nipa dodo efa wo ho no over 10 staff of the National Ambulance Service by the 275 your friends say constituencies interest here over 2750 staff ye no fi ho e sign say ye di your friend say je papa egu akwam ntin na etimi tria IMF for omo facility service we na for yetimi start fa in crofo ejuma ewo oman nurses ayefa omo teacher for ye form crofo police for soldier for crofo e ba ya fa ni nyinaa clear saa deficit or saa unemployment deficit no ama sɛ bi ɛnɛ no Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban etimi abɛboa saa one district one factory na yɛka ho asɛm no meni wo kase no yɛkura over 125 is still ongoing at the 107th. They be made the referral. The 107th factory no was the Yera Sam George. Your friend is saying so your friend is saying allied health sciences. No, you could see one for pharmaceutical. You know now. No IMF Penny na Kasaya Kristalina Georgieva any communication director IMF the whole IMF no more. Communication director Gary Rice about radio na ye banedi Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban ni IMF all ban no no enye economic mismanagement na mum external shocks sa no na sa person who say no kwara na say no kwara no dia wo dia tototo ebinim dia o maka ho say be Fitch 4 year o ratings no S&P 4 so year o ratings S&P ratings no see niema mienu ene ma sebio Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na ban ye ko IMF osi baako intensify finance yes because despite the fact say you see the two external shocks na ebobo ye ni nyina no still we are financing okoto hwe niema yakọ bia no ye bo bisia from Netherlands aban I remember 37.6 million bia ye diko ye water ewo your friend is yes upper west get yes what you mean say sika no Netherlands aban ma 12.6 billion euro and now your friend is saying NIG bank be a Netherlands almost on my 25 million euros no e dey come 37.6 euros billion euros timidiko buildings in so serve 400,000 people within that enclave in that region what you mean and Tinubu say yes it is true ye wa ye oman ye ho che na so no se ye mbu oman no ne ye ntoso mbu oman no kan we are still doing it free SHC ye njai ye whatever there was ye bia ye enti omo ka se intensifying financing then they are right it's true because ye nyai ne ye dey so oman they toso mienu no omo ka dey toso se essence second one ye dey external shocks na ba be see dey rice any ne madam Kristalina so kan say external shocks and amayaba infa IMF into share vehicles mienu na NDC ni NPP ye tire mu di ko IMF na bo se edifa ba ko ye economic mismanagement and ba ko so ye external shocks na external shocks no eno no as I say you don't wiase kuo binti no omunim say IMF na nim say ade a ato ewiase afa na nyina etino but ba ko ne de ubeje no nka say say na ato me na mekania asem ni say ntina ma o man ma ye say ni say e wo so ba no behwe say e de be kra dwumadie na wodi wo ho a nko a de ewiase nyina adwo no nko a de wo tete sa enti eno ne difference say enti na ma minute gina ni nan so simple so ka kire ewiase afa na nyina say Ghana for ye de na ya ba afi de external shocks ye wo global village and na say ya program on Penny Black Square no one can say global village we are seeing na say akoye year say ufi England ufi Australia wherever ye nyina ba because factors be link here together no be can say who talk about Italy street lights call of never cause almost is because of enyinam them why are you so myopic share there be say Italy eji enyinam ahoden ana gas efi Ukraine or whatever na Russia na because of the same disruption about omutimi nyetama omoniama no ko high inflation ko high don't you know says the fact say me just say nyina Ghana ye just say nyina ho de wo no bia na Italy na cover your shoes bia na Italy ko kra ye niam bi no ba bia ye wo niam bi no ye kra wo Italy ye importers some different Italy labor and once I affect your economy no it is also going to have an indirect effect on us because
Solomon Asante made us say Solomon Asante a member of the New Patriotic Party communication team solo homeme sign about hubim and so last more kan obone tofa anyina ne say obi wi ensa na nsaden ni etunifo na ontia na ne kidney essay no nya kidney failure na eji ne to hospital ni obi a ohwe ne hu yie na otu kwan na otika nya akwanhia asa nipa no so planet ne hospital omo nya pe ba ko de ono ana so odin na odin sa wi asa ne kidney na ba ko so akwanhia to no kwan mu so lenya nyina no
na so be ka be say apetition Guinness o nyina e popo pepe and so difference room apetition bo any Guinness bo no difference room
me da say Solomon Asante no moten ka Time Herbal Center for say men kan cho say nei so what men kan pe sorry na say why mmere obi won mo so no pe say ya say abono na ne honam nyina ye ne ya na wate asa wasan so ate agu ne so obi so de duru anwumra e na wo ne ba na ne ho wo so na mfifire te no aso yare aso nyare aso ntiapo na num ato ontimi nidi paso sa nyema ne nyina ayare Time Herbal Center for dura if ne say Time Herbal Mixture e na ye de esa timisraw ba bi ato aduro bi akwa e ne si hoyi fefefe very effective no akope bi ato okanshi for monko drag lane na monso amo ashaman B class Larry Vidama kaswa for monko tribe of Judah na Farmer Trust in Suweja Junction mon fresh number 0244 417669 0244 417669 na muni omo entwetwe enkomo Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Service for asen kancho say omo budwuma de omo die etiawa omo je asase ho krata na omo de aye adwuma de ama enti ne hia ne say asase no eye registered with Lands Commission eno ano no na ho krata no de aba na abusumi bia so so ma ho krata no so na omo atua woka omo nipa pi aye adwuma enti bobodi ase obepo machi kwan adenta na omo ewo enti adenta new site omo ben Medimosis ayarasabia no omo science ben was senior high school no omo numbers 0543 832466 0543 832466 na oni Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Service enin komo o koye investment so ba bia na opa kwankyere opa futu nsusu a eno nso mutimi eboa e ma unsa etimi ekebi ko hu omo no betimi aboa no pay yanto aso na eni yenkomo yi yeto mienu NDC for Electoral Commission ensensem se omo mpene e ma Electoral Commission en fa Ghana card enye the only identification document the betru din any other issue ho a e be fa ne fa ni wi kumi emra ho
senior NDC enye me wanwa say this is not the first time because in 1992 no na mintu abadamisha but abakosem ewo ho 1996 2000 every reform bia easy e pushi omo aban mo mu ni aban reform bia easy e pushi bia NDC for they fight against it tama you see ye the picture ebeto voter ID no so enya NDC for na ka say omo mpene tama ye ka say ye the biometric ebe enya NDC for na lo ka say omo mpene enti this is not the first time ye be ye bibi omo akofa CI 92 ye say na constitutional you see Emrano we are not created for Emrano was created for us ye intina ye bo Emrano inti nipa ugini njirano na you are improving yourself so Bible God just say have dominion a improvement every day you have to improve so they be out na chese nipa no sa de friend no change in society no your mind is a cake and only adana mene lawyers for be kasa ana lawyer ba ko kan bibi or say it's like yay Ghana for no one of our biggest problems we don't like change quickly but for us to move with the advanced world no we have to learn to allow change to come quickly try new methods try new ways and yet they be anya say yenti kromo ane ka say yen yusu chloroquine and some malaria biom ka yeti ase ye yusu chloroquine by this time ye drew a ka time ni tabie nyina akra kan buy ko bia ehwe so we have to know say things are changing climate conditions are changing say the nipa say eduane kra na first ye din bebrebe ne niema bebre sisa so you ultimate na dada mu empe sa change na open no you want to improve economically you want to improve as a country and you are still sitting at one place and saying that I want to improve. It doesn't work like that. And no na see a country NDC for no and no yes, a catcher NDC phone. Make NDC for more research, so they don't even know how the world is going about. Omo research, who say near marketing it helps with economic development. Martin says speaker, I could say I resign every day. Ghana Bar Association. These are some of the things they do. And this is not a serious political party, I'm telling you. Any political party that opposes everything about the system has a problem. You see, we are building a country. We are not building individuals. We are not doing create, loot, and share. You didn't special prosecutor by a crowd. I'm going to say, MPP are buying the idea, baby. NDC4 be posy. And just say, Udie, you, now so Diema, enye. What kind of life is this? I think NDC, their leaders should reason up, and their followers, some emotional leadership, near poor, prompt them. Yeah, the country, General Secretary Rebecca say, Mobianco register Ghana card. No, Afi, say 3 months to see a baby na Jack. Now, me who say, Solomon Asante Krana, come on, me pay attention. Communication, da, be a platform, be also. Now, me who Solomon can and my mini ban. What is this? In what dishonesty, hypocrisy. You know, people died for less. Charlie, I think NDC should grow up as a political party. They oppose it. And no one election bia you be declare MPP be make say. But you declare more the EC is right. So what are you telling me? The EC is only right when it's for you. Charlie, we have to grow up from those things. And Kolasem, we need to tell them. And Kolasem, senior, my for NDC for us but starting campaign be Ghana police. Mesre aban say yenye bibi and for more conditions of service and omu sikasem salary and omu uniform omu she. Ghana police omu na omu boy ho ban. And by this time mumpo na kesi ye campaign mo omu na NDC for ya bet no mo kan because asema make a NDC for be oppose. And no mo na mo ka say soldier for omu ba ombe ma soldier for be bra kofi. So NDC they are not a political party and we should take them serious. So Ghana police, bomb say Omampeni Mesro baby will be a Ghana police. Look at their conditions of service. Now Omwana they are civilians Omwana Omoboy or Hobay. Until Ahana Medema no basi.
Meda say enti yenua Alfred Abebiu Kumi Doduna Boniman say Adenta Kumi movement in the morning. We want to meet radio 95.9 New Movement TV live on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, baby a Movement TV. I feel per Movement TV online.com so and no be here. Era Paul Adaroma Mamemra Hwe. Registration. O the constituency executive, first vice chairman, Timinu say Oye so much involved in the process. Seshasia.
Yo, opening na medawase. Ansana meka masem kra no won say we say the beauty of every constitution is the ability to amend it or to make changes. That is the beauty of it. But NDC there omo say anything you do from beginning no it must stay the same. No wonder Sestelano they want to bring John Mahama, former president, His Excellency John Mahama, to become their leader because they don't want change. Not at all. And Obia on pay change, they do so to protect their selfish interests and nothing else. Two, if we are seeing now, for cancer, we say, yes, say, Patapa Pieto, Yedem Rana or Antino, somebody Patapa Sama, Yedemra. Ebe woro sa piotun eyemra ene edibu o man na sese no ba bia yedu no this is sa emra no kra Ghana card enye omo anom ko pass law omo mrem say that should be the sole identification source of identity for anything going on once it is done, but omo pass emra no omo say ye ya mistake and for 8 years. In spite of spending over $141 million 8 years. It could not happen. Yet they are by na say emra na omo share no ye gina sa amra na so ama say Ghana card na tio onipa bi ade mpa ne ho hia enye osika trosem kra ka say ba bia osika won ho na wakoma ho na yeso okọ osika say osika kra da bank na oni Ghana card kra wontim on sentimi nka eno de omo nka ho hwe na yeah, open continuous registration. Yeah, we started continuous registration for voter ID card. Now, Emrane say, wo ba for Ghana card. And it's a we a Ghana ni. Genuinely, we a Ghana ni. Now, say, so register now ni Ghana card. And you also go register for Ghana card. We into go. Now, the strategy is say, they know. Say, a near development take place for Ghana. No. Come 2024 no baby ana Ghana yedu no omuntimi say there is nowhere they will come closer to the presidency and you know they should start creating the condition say and you know say yes and we be ma because election there is nothing like number 2 we are worried yes and we be say near 2016 say near 2029 ni etima nya bribia ye beka kire ye nkrofo so enye former president Dramani Mahama ena den Ghana for mpe no na emom no eye EC ena oni MPP for den akwa adwinkrom ena won den o mawia senia 2020 omulusu election ye be court ye be de ye muntingu krom mo court nso a krata kire se evidence awowo kire say even kra abano kra ni omunya kra no they didn't even know. They did not even know. The only thing they know is to lie. But Ghanaians are getting wiser every day. One, thanks to Nanado or the free SHS ebaye and it is say no nipa bebre are able to acquire knowledge and to omo ba betwa ntro na yetimi dwen ho ne hu sa asemo ya mokan eye ntro enye no kore ejiro mu de omo nkoso ye de emra e wo Ghana no ye de be ye adwuma other political parties omo de be ye adwuma nti omo nkoso but eba so omo ye patapa nso a ye de mra e be wuro patapa pioto no manuasi
me da sira Paul friend saying me yeah Paul Poku ha fatime era Paul Poku first vice chairman NPP dom kwabenya constituency na maji na dwinchiri ora Patrick Oku
aja
wo so ye assemblyman ti process no start ya so be evolve pa maminti we
aja sa isi asemi enkomodie and this is 4% omo yi bibia say akufu adoaba na person sesa bibia intino they are not even admitting or accepting say on be ka kire Ghana for say yen kra court ya tra parliament aye ho nhihye agiatum empo wo bra na Professor Mills etiase and this you see any adia na mentiase wo mo no because this is something that Mwan Kasadia call parliament. Minister Akole no parliament. Na ma ye ho chihye e de ahwemu say ye fa Ghana card enye ye national ID adwuma die bia pese wudi o mamu bia no wo de Ghana card de bedi and this for mo chihye mo ye mo sand to say ye say fa registration for voters ID Mumra bonti mekase mwankasa. Na munya mfutu a mutu gu nkrofo ani no. Na ayemi nwanwa ene the U10. Da bia metaka kasem bi sesa oji ndis ni dia obit ma job on somebody.
How?
Yes, because asemo beka no anopa no edru awia eson de oka. That has been their style. Mukoya na mudusu parliamentary process ade ehun ema minister ko dina parliament na mo pass law mo na ma pass mo mra say yemfa Ghana card any registration for voters ID any MPP for na mo na mo ye mra no eto ho into why the U10 why I didn't know the same people I can see a Bekwa to a DC for Swaba last minute U10. And then Crawford no more say, about a health insurance 1 time premium U10. So they are like that. They should come out and tell Ghanaians boldly say, say mistake no more, I can't say mistake no more. By passing that law. Now I am in him say so muko omo branch meetings are if they are able to talk about some of these things. So me come omo grassroots for no atia say omo na kofa ba ya na. Minim na adie kra na ewum. Yen ka say ya de Ghana card and eba beto aba in the first place. Yen ka da said Ghana card eba beto aba. Now say me name nanti bi nkohie na enso debate kese and your voters ID card and one of these comes and would voters ID card ko use card, is it right? Oko bank so ko use card now the voters ID ne ko use card ne kita ne de den it has only one purpose say the to aba asa oh intino ye be sere wom some of these things bu ha o man kasa na hye ase and omo kire the yemfa card nye they should be bold omo hwe nyame anim ka no kore ba ko pe for once to tell Ghanaians say yen and ye ko pass emra no inse ne ye for so mra na we have to support it question person be some say ye the year registration ya at the end is it not normal? Only bia yes call na call register. And the again and a woman. A dear a chiswa tia omon pene and my own fine. Nanya biano omon cocote. That is why you can challenge some of these things. Electoral commission there, black and white, actually the whole. And on person the ejuma. Now you are the mama in 2016. Your position at the Pabia. Oh yeah, Ankasa said because we were speaking against the electoral commission. O try at the Pankasa. So you nice say some year passia near mana ye no. Now you mind electoral commission kind of majuma. What has changed? I don't know crown the casa semuno. And now cousin. Can you trust this man? Can you trust them? Or sad any we are now, I could generally be. And I dear Krahana say no, and that has been their character and lifestyle. So you're in electoral reforms. Abba fiti Royals time. I near the two Musum to Abba, Bessie na. At the end, this year can found. You did biometric ever. I said, look at you, I said, all those are two machines of ammonia cancer. Mama, you're free. And some of them can, you did drones ever. You say, the baby can my pictures. I did Papa Beer, but piano the against it. I did be a boy and be against it. Your democracy, your body bedroom pempens will be. Me say a costume mukina. Sani ebeya ye koye nimuno some of this electoral violence in ceremony and ebetimi reduce. It is a yes share and improve upon our electoral practices. What is wrong with that? And a way and autocratic. Say maka me no that be. We are following the process and procedures. Mo no makwako passe or parliament. And then they who say, I see Timmy the age, Massa. Now, woman to me, I find judgment because I'm about 8 years, woman to me issue one national ID. Woman to me issue one president before starting and Fofi and Trotter MP Frabamuna, Pena Ekai. nti mo pass law ni nyina no na mo ni di on be gina so e de aye adwuma but this time around no nyame adom yetimi ai foso ama Ghana card no e ye adwuma ba bebre e ye adwuma o ne ma bebre ho na no mbeka bi wa mo beti bela mami
me das
before go get Ghana card de mami
Ghana card na de phone ma ye da say enti ora Patrick Ewuku ena yate nka a member of the communication team movement in the morning no nkron aba pansma aduasa enson me ko ora Solomon na Sante nchen registration sem na me na wi ho obani mamra ho
okay kwegu medawasi bebre electoral commission sensem any Ghana card sensem any NDC for amotiko apai so ho sensem ni nyina fare ba efihi mra yera John Ajikum Kufuor eti egwaso no na during the 8-year period latter part and I say I was see itiminya unique identification for each citizen and if possible for non-citizens but there will be a distinction between the two and all this Ghana card issued by NIA because say relative for yana that time no yama no eso musanka yen ne kakra na fofi anto ata call election 2008 yentimi a maintain power intine abamwo no fi yensa ebeka yenwa no NDC sasata no John Atamas and also from 2009 to 2012 latter part of 2012 and I say also Nyankopon to Safre no Yera Mahama Somu though he was the vice president then but Nyankopon and from the day na the mice ni see no obedane the president per the constitution 1990 constitution na sa period nyina se ne Patrick Kanye sa period nyina they were not doing any effort say womo betimi atoa a year registration na nka year towards the attainment of the ID card national ID no but it was around that time no 2012 moana e koba ni say parliament e pass na ma ye en fi say kasi parliament it is not only the NDC in fact say ke ka NDC fo nko a na egu parliament anka there wouldn't be any LI yeah because as who say ye na ye dey ade ne buy na ade nda yakoma so yes ye wodom e wo parliament so we were also pushing say ade we see e koso okay it e koba ni say we see ye national identity register regulations say register we see ye wo register cards identity cards be brave but I was seeing ya LIB a bit more regulate activities of this identities, you know. TBA the National Identity Register Regulations that's in 2012. And then LI 211. Now no share regulation 7 regulation 7 no actually say it was say the national card, you know, national identity card na you know. You use for quite a number of anyama you call echo register agent card. I see eno ye the mother card. I say eno no ye card no mu bad time. I said eno no say all cards fail in whatever manner say be it in authenticity or whatever it is no. The source I be ko check the mother card being the your friend is saying Ghana card. It in omo ye ne say uko regulation 7J na no much boldly black and white say I was say a voter register no answer na within be ko rem as a voter in Ghana no na I was say ukura the only assurance to do betimi dia kono ama within dia kwakoshe sa voter register no ye voter Ghana card no na sa Ghana card no so no eno na make sure say ye wo de timamufuo kura ene ye wo de omumfi amana no because emra e kire se ko oman bia so a e wo so utiminya ahyenso die bia se de hye won so se wo no unya timamuni uyo wo ho a waba ho na wo a waba ho no because of that card no betimi I enjoy certain rights any benefits bi no mo entino na e wo se yetimi ma both awo any timamfo na ye die na ye de to aba wa ha no uko L na e kire say your SIM card crap no sa Ghana card crap no ye fa nye regulation 7L no e kire say SIM card no e wo say yetimi di register na SIM card are registered enye bibi fufura ba o na mo e LI say be aban during the year 2012 no parliament mmarahyɛbadwafoɔ ɛtena ase pass that legislative instrument 2111 no a sɛbi ɔmo de nyinaa hyehyɛ mu sɛ driving license so whatever all the identities ni nyinaa na ɔsi wotumi nya ɛyɛ Ghana card na wotumi de akɔgye now yɛnhwɛ mfasoɔ a ɛwɔ so sɛ yɛde ɛyɛ Ghana card ɛbɛkɔ register for your voters ID card mfasoɔ bɛn ɛna ɛwɔ so wɔn sɛ yɛ 1992 constitution yɛ kan sɛ ɛyɛ living organism tenti ɛyɛ living organism ne sɛ one ɛyɛ ekura black letter law sɛ de actual plain no obi ka sɛ anybody and so there is a spirit behind the constitution that spirit you know any the letter law no ka bom a no ama constitution abɛ living entity na living entity de ni sɛ yɛhwɛ ma ni wuo living entity no ɛwɔ sɛ temamufoɔ yɛtumi bua sɛ ne sɛ bio woyɛ Ghana ne wonam kɔto so nyɔnko da na ɔbrɛ na bibia wotumi ɛsɛ no mu na ɛmmoa bi ɛwɔ ɛyɛ available bi sɛ wode ma no no wotumi de ma no no na mekae Patrick menim sɛ wowɛkae sɛ yɛ susua ne yɛ reading a story book sɛ ɛm sɛ textbook si bia English textbook si bia yɛkenka yɛbɛka sɛ obi ɛkɔtwa hwe wɔ baabi amanfoɔ atwa abu no ho ɛna yɛnyɛ ne sɛ wɛsɛ yɛnyɛ ne sɛ wɛsɛ yɛmfa ne kwan sɛ ɔsɛ ɔbaako sɛ yɛnyɛ ice kenka ɔsɛ montie deɛ sa mutie de ofare ka no just come say the Ghana you see your hospital you see your hospitality bia anything no bibia beto bia yetimi economy mboa ne sa ne ma anything no eya say e was yetimi hwema constitution no e dan living entity and an entity or as a living organic and a living being no etimi ewie payo no na was say article 42 the oka o see sebi oye Ghana ni wanya fitinfie du nwotwe eko na wadwene mu da ho clear unni adwene mu nka bia no ye correct we say that is Ghanaian citizen of 18 years and above and sane in mind no na was say yetimi electoral commission to me register once we no ya fa mere bia nto ye no mere ya da ho an say one condition that was one we Ghana ni two ufie no wanya fitinfie du nwotwe eko na afis wadwene mu da ho ye sane and only there was you should be able to go to electoral commission no mutu me there register but only my dear be electoral commission sign lack of resources and now say resources are any time be end no omo twan na akaka krama say bio ye ba beto aba ye say ye ba be bie sometimes a year before the election ye bie ye say ye registration limited registration and omo afi na omo ye fresh ones inside na nyina ni omo akoye then election year no I think 2 months 3 months to the time no so omo bie na omo by then omo attain 18 no wetimi akwakoye say na me the cost because e was all state no a resource a institution electoral commission no mutimi de ye but ene nyame adom yenya eye system bia of identity eye Ghana card per senior airline e kire ne kire say card no say unya yenya de register one just say subsequent and auxiliary registrations electoral commission here no ehu me here bia mu because unya de Ghana card no register urem no is authentic we sign ko emre election here bia mu ndu emre nkase Ghana for koto line akọ emre na so amafo emre na so ri akọtwero ri to aba ne enyo yanko yes ade ne bia mu and then two sir window ye BS limited registration na nkwala afa no manya 18 no ana obi a bibi nti wonti bi on besin ko onko en sa de nso atwa muntim za resources on mine no e save etina me se Ghana card no e save on mine no e save on mine from sika binuma ye tugu in the years past but from this time going now aba into being in there sa sika na yen say biem now what is going to happen is akwala no onyanya 18 and then ye Monday na me feel say me ba no onya 18 ya eno an say won etiko nonko electoral commission okwa if in a particular so crutch as when you're 18 years no and no no you register no it maybe do my electoral commission samri na otwi mienu na timamufo mu ye dware and 2 weeks pa mo dia mai and ensuye and 5 kosi and sanya mani e twetwa na twetwa kola nya 18 years no o chese okwa register me banya 15 years and no register because just 15 years for mu to be register so see am no ka say or market time ento 2024 no nya 18 nya fa no ko register bibi so o ko register pe your friends no so onya 18 no the card no e ko electoral commission office o kra ni Ghana card eno ano no ye register no yen ko bia window bia ma ban san ko say sika bia o bia bia now yen hwe ye nya case bi authority bi a friend Tenadi and electoral commission Tenadi no in fact yɛwura koku azaa kora kyerɛ yi bi wɔ hɔ ɔse respect my 10 adi rights 10 adi rights na yɛwura koku azaa kan wɔ asɛm ɛyɛ sɛ aberanteɛ 10 adi no yɛ ɔsɔfo ARS sɔfo bi otu kwan from Ghana to Canada na period a wɔ Canada na ɔmo yɛ crusade no na registration exercise ɛkɔ so wɔ my way mu now time ɔbaeɛ no na registration exercise it was towards 1996 elections 95 na ebie 95 no ni ha na mmom saa mo window bi mo bie no in the election year 96 no ye bie ye ma date in all right date ye be ye date so atena de call ni voting center so kwa na de na exercise number so saa time na ebi ni amanyoko bi ni de electoral commission court say saa de no omo ntwam tira ma saa de na amaso and branches no Oshe constitution the 1992 constitution article 42 na e kire se eye na said eye ne right say onyenya sa eti na so oba be register e so timi bus straight oba and so register there's not like oh bibinti enya anya no because I see one you should be a Ghanaian or no ten adi na okono a Ghanaian 2 you should be of sane mind okono dwen eye pepepe na dwen mu kan ye 3 you should be 18 years and above 10 adi so nya more than 18 years and okwa ya ade no and no mo ka che say by one way or the other you are trying to disenfranchise him because ekobani say 96 December no so ni ekoto aba na say mo anya ade na manu anya mo na ma disenfranchising no as against the spirit and letter of the 1992 constitution as provided in article 42 18 or yes or the Beko court the lawyer advised and they tested the law put him the court 3 minutes court catch electoral commission say one more because that provision is shown on the at any time will be 18 no I was to be baho it is a momo shem maybe say maybe and some be ya se kobani say obi abe register you need the following day no when 18 na when to be follow within a year what is enfranchising pan so they should go and register 10 adi and that is why Kuku wrote that article say respect my 10 adi rights until sadie we no eboa ama sadie na ye say electoral commission should respect our 10 adi rights no e betime di mu that is making sure and ensuring say the living organism in the 1992 constitution no both the black letter and then the spirit behind it ni nyina be kabum na timi aye adwuma until I don't know why this NDC in fact the entire omusuro eye mahwemu so omusuro say sa Ghana card be sa dey so e ba ni sa there is no way foreign elements be ready anymore there is no way foreign because we are foreign crap who kwa Ghana card crown ye be indicate ama ye ma foreigners Ghana card some foreigners Ghana card no ultimate fasa card no Ghana foreigners identity card ultimate fasa identity card enko electoral commission say we kwa register for eni eyi sa ndem ani nyina film na hosuri baby na ye poros ama edisi form timidi wo mo South foreign especially along our borders land borders no normally go for railway mu eti ekobani stand here say ye kwa kodwu wo motai so they wouldn't want the situation to happen anything they are fighting for this nanka NDC there you know the records have been set straight here tama na ye opaque object ye to abatum yes here been transparent they were talking about it as it me here men eboy nyina tama na voter ID photo nisu almost photo yeah MPP yeah photo na photo kra yeah kra na black and white yes no you black and white black college so yes later MPP yes no yeah biometric yeah kra say after the next one yeah say yeah facial yeah capture facial in kra account and then Ghana card eba abe cost change ama say no so cost to and relieve the cost I say be abai sika say e was our windows limited registration in the electoral commission until where you the papa
okay
just say NDC for pe and on back as enya de pa
me da say Solomon Asante
say I say educate ya kan no obe ka kire say mamunko echire no obe later wa better TV so ka jo so onu kra wa koy wa ye ne die nyina o le kele ne bibia
Solomon me da say Abujant Solomon Asante because we na ka simple you see limited registration and as a continuous registration e be no offices no anya dey a political party bi e benye skari ni pa kwakotena ho say tena ofiti anopa ko say anwumere na bibia enti na ebesia ne say anka the Ghana card ne ye dia ukọ electoral commission district officer waji nipa abanyina mu Ghana card easy to verify because Ghana card no o verify o benya o system nim dan say obeba electoral commission office ni aka cho say we na guarantee ma we ensambasa na wan kwa ko hu so enti omonte ase ne fa we no enye and omonte ase omu say yesi omumra ipac no so parties nyina ko gizo mo pe don't mean ka say opa won kontisi ipac decision no mo fa nya
majority ni kwa ko take decision
ya fa course me nsebi na meni mpanifo yi enwie ya homa ne 0201 455 555 0201 455 555 unim deda ofra na wadwum TV no ana radio no na yato nkan yi wanye ne sa na obeye ebe delay ni feedback a ebe yiwa free so na yubetie sem no atimi aba enti utie a yahoma ne 0201 455 555 eno ne ahoma yede eye adwuma yefa abese enum na iwia yede asi na yada yempendifo no asen ti ma yeni enkomo anopai na bibia so enye kamantuba na waye ne samai. Good morning.
Hello,
good morning.
excuse me.
Okay, mami fa foforo enayen sebre. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Patro your first and access fan.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, o friend now ntimi anwum TV no ntie o phone na o de TV delay ma obi aba. Good morning.
Morning.
Patro your first and access fan. Mr. Nane Kasefin.
Very well. Ofanko question.
Okay, mami tio Mr. Nane.
I'm saying you but again kwana tan dia ni fobi ero dia bon pe edin dia.
Ubi same.
Me check ya kwa dia. Omo po ma ni you ana wa.
Ende media
Ye nya da hopa pa bom da nipa. Oh, bibi ebe bi so bon pe me jase.
Okay, Mate, me da say obi nso so emra. Obi sam sa question dey ahwan me hu. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Want me anyina so oba na why. Good morning.
Yeah, Bacho, good morning.
Yeah, for us an access FIFA.
Bacho, your friend Ivan Kasefi Western Region.
Mami too.
Bacho Kasefi Western Region. Bacho, but I'm a this before the yeah. You Gana card and say, I know, it's really out here. Oh, cry, Gana card, the brave crowd, and people. The catcher was a winner, but that is easy. No, yes, no, when you're on my major, woman here, name what Gana Puna.
So, yeah, I say, good morning.
Good morning.
Patrol, your first and access FIFA.
Yeah, your friend Isaac. Good morning. Your friend Isaac. Isaac, make us free at Mambo Noa at Emra. And this is woman say, woman that is at the Pia Banu President before they health insurance buy. Woman that can't want the AG. The show must no more. The Bibia ma and people are buying the baby and I didn't get my mom. Friend is good idea. When we are man, former president catch over there. I won't really about that.
Okay. May I say good morning?
Gana card never cost power Ghana Hanum.
All right. May I say, sir, unsusu timi eremu. Nti unsusu betimi afrofra o TV no na wadwum no na wadwum radio no so aman. Good morning. Your first and access FIFA.
But you're my friend
Winiba. Okay. Now didn't the same.
I have anything. It's a friend TV. I may pass a much imagine from command.
It's opening.
I so talk a kind of one was why I'm a I won't friends and it's for my own magic say. Abana Gana card and I did vote to. I can catch it in almost say, one you so. Say, a person of Mutumwa. Because I made it say to be true. It's a person. Nianka say, really, you could know. Or you are your Tamaka saying, could you know on the
Okay, Aperi, it has him so a humano anymore. Good morning.
Morning.
Patrol, your first and access FIFA.
My friend Philip Bolle Bamboy.
Bolle Bamboy, former President Krum. Mamiti.
me frɛse bɔne bɔmbɔe ai nti a musoro no sɛ wonim sɛ foreigners na ɛyɛ a ɔmota vote ma NDC.
Okay, otie o TV no so ya kasa wo frɛ a Jum TV no ana Jum radio no na woni yen kasa through the phone na ya to nkan yi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ajani mo.
Hey, Dawdo.
Na ti say.
To nkan ke no me ti o fa na woni se la na ya aja wo mi entum.
Mami ti o Ajani mo.
Di ba sala sin na kan me chiao na me chamo fo ja for manage minister au be Frank ama MPP. Wo ka IMF asemi. Me de ewi ase ya se epukura nsuo tobu. Wo di ase. Ndi se wo ye bibi na ho kire wo obi so obebo wa. No ya bi jati. Ye ya na ka ase nko. Na ja fa kire hu se ebekwa. We no che nye boni bi yi. Ya ka bi ya kire wo bi ye so ye kwa na je se nya na. Wo man so ye sie nti na ye ko. Ye kwa ko di ya be wo man yi. To ye nya fere enya ni. Na mbi se bye bye.
So me da say good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
But your first and ask FIFA. O see your first and ask FIFA. Okay. Wahuma no MY Peter Debesi ahasi yebre no echo kumi omi point
senior we me who may be at the bad make us say I know say IMF a year on their bay on my bay to see the right things we are doing. They've already encouraged us as a country and to help us to fix baby international shocks no are affecting and I end this for the main fact almost a money because the baby are yet on opposite. I wish everybody a wonderful week. Me saying I mean sure protection more be my colleagues in Penny4 Moti ha you know mobile meeting. I'm always learning from them morning show and me da won to me so asi and I me da the CEO the founder of won to me chema won to me be a obi a mean sure and ma wa hoden na mentu nkono
medasi Alfred Kumi ababio do na fe na denta Kumi medasi you apopoku patune point
ni American dey twato ne say me wa reshim say mpanimfo a omdi party na nim no akokudam omadwen mu do kenkan na enti no whatever negotiations they will go through no they will think about the poor. So all the pro-poor programs or policies of the government will continue. Now, at the end of the day, will come out stronger. Senia Kufuor call Hipeka, President Kufuor call Hipeka, a fee lower income country to a middle income country, will also come out successful. I mean, in this one. But for NDC, omo de dede hunu na omo ye as ade omo kan nyina no enyina mra bia so omo gidi se omo so omo kan emra wo mu a ana se gina mra bi so a omo kokot.
Okay, yeah, see you rapolo poku ene etinike Ro Patrick.
Yeah, minia the meka that to Ghana for dwun say na nsanya ye case ye mfa Ghana card enko register sim na for frustrations ewo ho ni nyina nam di bremu aban say Akufo-Addo bay na bibia no oma no high otemamufuo but your mind ene ehwere ena ye nhihye so a NDC for ne passes a law in 2012 rather omo passes a law no parliament so yemfa Ghana card ene enye sim registration yemfa Ghana card impose so kota sase fa Ghana card the koye papers ni nyina no eye niema NDC for hye to ho anya ban we na aba e de be frustrate Ghana for nti be srewom na we su de medima no si mi chia Junbon family for Ghana ya can hobumpa your very strong network yeah we June very strong network Yankupon pa say Kufuor over the weekend ye share very interesting. It's not only for fun but group be a ye home ye bob wire home and we also do charity works pa nyamisho bibia.
All right. Solo
Honorable Patrick Ukuwa has said na me kai Honorable Patrick Boama ono ane MP nyina ye MP na wotwe mu no onya mfie ba ko eka ni mfie ho but yenya da jametra ase nti na ma yentimi ankai no Honorable Patrick Boama bia obia me ma woda pa yese Nyankopon se obeto kwensu egu fie so na abrabo no se ne ekono no enkono more than that na ma enema pa emfi mumrama yenso asebio ye ti ben wo no sa nshira no ebi so akaye Kweku won say in this fourth republic no from 92 we kai see ye koto aba bibinti and this for yes a stolen verdict we kai thank you ni nyina ye see like Nkrofo ebeto aba no ni omo beto yes MPP for yes you see Nkrofo ebeto aba ye njitu what went to because you feel say foreign materials be Friday 96 repeating 2000 repeat 2008 ye be ko election be ka ye deploy a doctor for ni ekuku dem omo nkra professionals ekoko be porous places now omo fadi yes omo niema no especially Volta region yedi ko woni see ye to woni see ye di ababani krantia ni niema ediema doctor for ye di bitwetwe Nkrofo so kaisa there yes me na see ye to about 2020 said ye crap ubeti almost say sa banda sa ye border sa what me say now this tells me say a register card Ghana card na eba na ndis form pen no me see enye hwie is because emia na niema omu yusu asebio ema omu votes ekosoro no sebi sa niema no ye si hu kwan voter card na new Ghana card na eba na dey register for voter ID no ema wo mu kwan entimi kotwe ya no mu emfi neighboring countries for mu merem enka se o me maami ye we mpapa ye we ntimi ye Ghana ntimi ba be no uba ubekwa ko esu ko ju first ko ju Ghana card odi Ghana card ni yansa na kwa voter electoral commission kwa koye uko se nyobi ne ko kasama o Ghana card ni kwa they will take through etino suo na musuo no hana assembly gina
medasi Absanti edene de no ebesi hase Solomon Asante Martininka and Mate Yera